Now we're talking. Graph's lit up. There's this guy. Sitting on the boat dock, getting ready to head out. Freaky Friday. We're gonna try some different things today. Got some different baits. New bait came in from Deep Creek Lures. Not sure actually what the name is. Told him it was pretty silky. I think you actually might call it the silkworm. So I'm gonna try this thing on a Ned rig. Check that out right there. This guy, lots of action. I don't know. We'll go Ned rig on that silkworm, bounce it across the bottom. Fish the last couple days have been down at like 25, 26 feet. So we'll see if we can Ned rig them. Also gonna try this guy on the Ned rig as well. A little different action. And this thing, it's the baby hang time copper craw. It's the creature bait, really cool. And so we'll put those down there. A lot of times with the Ned rig, the thing's got to float with the action to get that thing to stand up. But if you're twitching it, I probably put a little more action on the Ned rig than most people. And maybe it's all the caffeine or something, I don't know. But ripping that thing in and we'll see what happens. So being that it's Freaky Friday, we'll show you. There's that baby hang time, copper craw, silkworm. We're gonna troll on the way out there, see if we can grab something, but this is the new bait fish. That's another really cool one with an underspin. The secret mega bass. A lot of people are talking about that thing, trying to get that jerk bait nice and deep, and then might as well throw an A-rig on there. The hog farmer, thing's tuned in. Ducks are coming over to say hi. So, Freaky Friday. Our friends are coming over. What's up, dudes? We're gonna go try to catch some fish. Freaky Friday. Check this out. Just blasted right through some grass. And that happens. They have this really cool weed guard. I don't have one. That helps a little bit, keep it out of your prop. Super simple design here. Pull the prop right up through the middle of the housing. Clear it. Bam. Back in the water. Easy as that. Game on. Let's go fish. Gonna try to work through some different lures today. And right now, reach back, we'll go chest camera to show you some action. We're gonna go DT10 bluegill. Get this thing out there. Step pedal. We're in about 16 feet of water. The lake moves down this one area about 25. Just cast it out off to the side. 25, 30 yards, get past the grass. And this is how I get out to my fishing spot. The lake here, where I fish, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days a week if I can, right outside of my house. Lucky dude. Let out a little more line. Get this thing probably, I don't know, 40 yards behind me, I'm guessing. Make sure I feel the vibration of the tip. Lock it in place. Super stressful. Well, there you go. That's fishing. That's trolling for trout. Actually, I've caught a pretty good bass doing this. And I troll on my way out to where I want to go bass fishing. All right, well, so much for trolling. Try this thing. Deep Creek Lures, brand new worm. I don't even know if it's available. Just got this package yesterday. I call it the silkworm. Going Ned rig. Just gonna pedal over here to one of these spots, see if we can find something on the grass. That's me right there. Just like to see what we got on the graph. Make sure the thing's registering. All right. Now we're talking. Graph's lit up. Fish on. Check this out. Deep Creek Lures, the new silkworm on the Ned rig. That is awesome, right there. 2 casts into it. Yes, success. Such a good fish. Stoked. Well, first impressions, it's kind of windy. This thing delivered. We'll see. Try to grab a couple more on it and we'll move on to a different bait on Freaky Friday. So much fun. Getting a new bait. I know that thing's gonna work great wacky rig, but I just had a feeling it looked great. There's a lot of action on the Ned rig. People talk about the Ned rig. And I just like the way that it has a little extra action. The thing will bend down a little bit as we're jigging that thing across the bottom and bouncing it. And obviously that fish, right off the bat, couldn't handle it. So let's get some more. All right, the new bait fish. Look at that thing. You kidding me? Oh, the action looks so good. That big tail flipping back and forth. Oh yeah. Let it drop down. We're like 25 feet of water. It's just gonna slow crawl it right across the bottom. See if we can wake up a monster. Summertime, this thing is gonna be so fun. Flipping it up against the banks. Just ripping it around. When you see a school of fish, why not add a whole nother school of fish out in the water? Yeah. See how pretty this guy looks. Look at that. I'd eat it. I'd eat it. Chatting it up with my fellow kayaker. He's out fly fishing. Wanted to come over and see what was making the splash. I said, oh, I'm just fishing with a school of fish, no big deal. This is what I've been dying to fish. Brand new mega bass 110 plus 2. It's supposed to go down to like 16 feet. Let's see if we can get this guy. Find something today. Say we're on to something here. Deep Creek, silkworm, working as a Ned. Want to try these things Neko rig style, but know the Ned rig's working. We're gonna stick with it for a bit. Get over here, buddy. Get over here, buddy. Oh yeah, that's 3. Take 3 of those any day. Another nice one. Deep Creek. Clutch. Take that one. No! No, 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 no. That did not just happen. I'm gonna throw up. Ouch. That hurts. Deep Creek Lures, another one. Check out this guy. Stop. Went for the craw. Threw this little craw pattern on a Ned rig. Thank you. That's fun. Another fun one on the craw. Another fun one just got off on the craw. What happens when you don't set your hook? Dang it. Lively fish today for sure for winter. Ah. Right there, I'm telling you. That's fun. Deep Creek, the Katybug Craw Green Pumpkin. These things have been deadly today. So much fun. Little Ned rig set up, dragging them across the bottom, slow crawl, bouncing them here and there. It's finding them. I guess it's time to send him back with his friends. It's been fun. See you, buddy. Okay, post-fish wrap-up. Deep Creek Lures, as mentioned, they sent out some of these things. This one is the Katybug Craw. Get a good look at that guy. Threw that on Ned rig, went out, had some success with it. Just kind of slow dragging it across the bottom. The craw legs, those craw claws actually, they stick up real nice. They flap really good. Big fish were just sucking that thing off the bottom. At the big fish of the day on that, and it just spit it. So I was super bummed. No! That we lost that guy, but that was cool. It was fun to use a different bait on the Ned rig setup. Also these, the new, I think they may be called the Silkworm. I know they were talking about just making these, Josh over there at Deep Creek. A great wacky setup. Also, I like to fish a lot of things Neko rigged, put a little nail weight in the end, and that's gonna be fun to drag it. Really flexible, really gummy. Just a double ender. Threw that on the Ned rig as well and found some fish on it. So 2 new applications with the Ned rig. Just keeps bottom contact, and I showed that thing underwater the way the Ned rig. I move it a little bit more than some people. Some guys are like, oh, I'm just a power fisherman trying to power fish a Ned rig, whatever. I let finesse, power, I don't really care. I just like to catch fish. So it worked. Some different ways to try to fish the Ned rig. You don't always have to have just the straight stick bait. Through the A-rig, through the jerk bait. Also messing around with the new swim bait, that bait fish from Deep Creek. That thing is going to be incredible. Can't wait for summertime to be throwing that slow moving, that big paddle tail on the back end of that thing. I've got that underspin, so I know we're going to be catching some big fish on that guy. Again, thanks for joining me on board with Chris, kayak fishing. Caught some fish today. And until next time, friends, tight lines, good luck. Keep casting.